Here we go. Welcome to the Boxing Rundown. I'm your host, Boxing Ruckus, along with...
I'm Xavier.
And I'm going to let himself introduce himself, even though I'm going to introduce him when we get into the interview. But I'm here joined with...
Anthony Garnica.
Anthony Garnica, AG.
Garnica, AG.
AG. All right. Anthony's going to help us break down the weekend. I'm going to kind of fly through what happened Saturday at Carson. So I'm just going to fly through it, okay? Saturday from the Dignity Health Sports Center, Top Rank had card on ESPN, on regular ESPN, not even on ESPN Plus. They had them on regular ESPN. So I'm going to give a shout out to Alex El Cholo Saucedo. He's back. And Javier El Intocable Molina back again. All right. But let's talk about the main event, which was Miguel Berchel versus Jason Sosa. The classic Mexico versus Puerto Rico fight.
Dude.
El Alacrán lo picó en el cuarto round. That's it.
That's it. Okay. I didn't even watch it because everybody was watching
Everybody
the
was watching the
Canelo,
other one. Yeah, I know.
even the MMA thing. But I saw clips, got the knockout. Now he should be ready for like a bigger name, man. Tank or...
You want Tank to get him? Tank and
Davis or
Berchel?
Lomachenko.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. Jonathan Gabriel Pachado dice, aquí estamos in Argentina. Okay. All right. Let's go to the card that everybody wants to talk about. Oh, no. I'm going to hit one more. Wait up.
Go for it.
I'm going to hit the Madison Square Gardens. We had I will say partnership. Golden Boy, DAZN, and UFC decided they were going to show the main event before the main event for Canelo Kovalev. So let's just talk about the main event for them was Jason Masvidal and Nate Diaz, man. Were you surprised?
Jorge Masvidal.
Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz.
Just a correction on why they showed on the screen. That wasn't... They actually called them when they were waiting for them to end the fight. They called them right on the spot and asked for permission. That's a UFC fight, so I'm not really going to get into it.
That's never happened before, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's never happened. No, but I reported the agreement was made on Friday.
Well, no, well, before the agreement was made, what I'm saying is, when the Canelo Kovalev fight was being worked, Dana White supposedly contacted Golden and said, "Hey, don't have the fight on that day."
Oh,
because
before
it's going to contradict.
Yeah.
So they eventually did. I guess they didn't come to that agreement. But I guess they're saying that when they showed the fight on the screen at the Canelo fight, they actually called them up while they were waiting. Hey, can we show the fight on the screen? That wasn't like something on Friday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So that was after.
Yeah, that was during when they were waiting. Yeah.
¿Dónde están las chelas? Ahí en el refrigerador, bro. No, acá es una chela. Okay, tráeme una, bro. Tráeme una. Get one for yourself. No puedes pistear tú porque ya vas a estar en fight week. All right. But here we go. With that said, Jorge Masvidal got I guess it's the TKO. Quiero esta, güey. Mira, me voy a chingar esta, guys. It's always hazy, the Bay. It's a hazy IPA, double IPA. Aquí está, mira. Check it out, guys. I'm gonna drink this. Tú no puedes tomar esto, tú estás joven. No tomes. You know, this is a bad habit, bro. I don't know why we do it.
This is how you grow hair on your face.
Oh, no, digas eso.
Shoot me one.
Oh, Joe Rosales said you're 21, bro.
Thank you. Hey, that's my homie right there. I am
Joe Rosales, you're 21? Okay, ponte aquí en el micrófono. Mira, aquí. Que te agarren. Ay. All right, pues. Now let's go to Saturday, the MGM in Las Vegas. Anthony Garnica was there. All the people were there. Andy Ruiz was there. I guess this guy's KSI and Paul Logan were there, or whatever. But vamos a arrancarnos, okay? Big shout out just to Evan Holyfield and Blair, the Flair Cobbs. But I'm just going to talk about the three fights that I want to talk about, I guess. Siniestra Estrada versus Marlene Esparza. Did you see that one over there?
I was late to the...
You were there? You were late to the girl fight, bro?
I was late to the girl.
Yeah, that was a great
You missed a good fight.
You missed a good fight.
I seen the highlights, though. It was good.
But vamos a entrarle. Okay, let me see. Aurelio Alejo says, big shout out to Oakland. Yeah, we're going to give a shout out to Oakland.
Shout out to the town.
To the town. We love Oakland. Oaktown. Raiders.
Oaktown.
All right. So, Marlene Esparza, Siniestra Estrada, super bad. Siniestra Estrada gets that decision in the ninth. They do not allow Marlene Estrada to come out. Well, she herself says, I can't see, so that's why they call the fight, right?
And it's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, she had the biggest gash on her forehead that I've ever seen in a fighter.
Headbutt?
Yeah, it was a headbutt, so that's why they went to the scorecards. But I felt, in my opinion, I know that it seemed like DAZN was kind of pushing the narrative that Marlene Esparza was winning the fight. I don't know why I didn't see that. It was a competitive, close fight, but I felt that Siniestra Estrada was. It just seemed like Esparza was kind of just throwing punches just to keep her off, like you said.
Yeah, like I said, she was trying to get her off. You know what I mean?
To me, it seemed like Estrada was the one thinking in there, switching stance from orthodox to southpaw, picking her shots, going to the body, going upstairs. So I think the right person won. I had her winning convincingly. So do the judges. But now that talking about a rematch, I don't want to see a rematch. No, actually, I do. I do want to see a rematch.
But were you guys happy to finally see women fighters go 3-minute rounds?
Oh, there were 3 minutes?
Yeah, there were 3-minute rounds, bro. Was that something better? Was that something better?
I mean,
Yeah, I think it was.
yeah.
Yeah? You like it?
Going to that, I think that from what I saw, I think Estrada kind of like was pacing herself. And I think that Esparza was tired, man. You see how she was walking back to the corner? She was like gassed out, man. She was like kind of dragging her way back. So I think that Estrada kind of knew it was 3-minute rounds and she paced herself. I think that benefited her.
Nancy Rodriguez is in the house from the WBC Supreme Boxing. Big shout out to both of them. All right, so let's get to the next one, which was Ryan Garcia versus Romero Duno. My question for this one, we all know the results. Ryan Garcia got the first round KO, right? Does Ryan now finally get that pass from fans? He finally took on a guy that everybody was fearing and took care of him in one round.
Look,
does he get the respect?
I think the haters that always hated him, if you have 10 guys that were talking bad about him, you might probably convince one out of every 10. Right. Because now they're using the excuse that the fight was fixed, that Duno went down on a punch that didn't really connect. Now you're a boxer, I've been in fights, but not in boxing fights, right? That did you see that fight? Did you see the replay? Did you watch it live?
I seen it. I was there.
Does that shot affect him? That kind of grazed him right there at the top.
I mean, any shot to the head would hurt.
Okay, so there you go.
Anywhere in the head would hurt. And I didn't expect that. I thought Dundo was gonna come out and give him a fight, but he did what he had to do.
And that's what I said. Ryan has to do something to get everybody off his back. And I think he answered a lot of people's questions. He took on a heavy puncher. He took on a guy that has stopped people's careers, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Romero Duno was no pushover. Romero Duno was a guy that derailed a few careers. You know what I mean? So Ryan took on that guy. Ryan won by first round KO. So I think great things are going to come now. I know him and Devin Haney have this past history, so both of them are in the same division. We could probably see that fight pretty soon. They're both ranked with the WBC now, so let's see if that happens. I know I have Nancy here on the line, on the rundown line, so if you could give me something on that, let me know. But I'm happy for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, exactly. I just thought that it would. I think we all predicted a knockout, right, last week. I just thought that it was going to be later in the fight. I thought it was no distance. I thought that eventually Ryan, because of his speed, he's too fast under the tutelage of the new trainer. But that was kind of fast. I wanted him to see him go more, but hey, if you get the opportunity to stop him, stop him.
He did what he had to do.
Exactly.
He showed a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you guys this one. This one was a good one. Ralphie Gonzalez says Ryan Garcia versus Jorge Linares next. I don't know, man.
That's what Ryan wants.
Ryan wants Jorge Linares?
Jorge Linares, and then what's the guy that followed Machenko last?
Oh, the guy that Tank beat?
Pedraza?
No.
Not
The
Pedraza.
guy that Lomachenko fought last. Yes, the one Linares fought.
Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's what he wants, but of course he has a team that's going to decide what they feel is better for him.
Here goes from the WBC. Nancy Rodriguez says Ryan was 10. I believe he will go up at least to number 8 now.
Number 8. Okay.
So he'll be ranked number 8. Devin Haney's number 1, right? Because he's not the franchise champ. So ahí está, le tienen que dar algo. Órale pues, se arranca. All right, let's go with the main event, guys. Saul Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev. Or Sergey Kovalev. Canelo gets the KO victory in the 11th round.
Yeah.
I was talking to Garnica, so Garnica was saying that I was a Canelo hater. I'm not a Canelo hater. I'm a Canelo fan. But when we were talking about it, he asked me, how did you have the fight? Going into the 11th round, I had Canelo down, guys, on my scorecard. The reason why, because Canelo wasn't doing enough, and Kovalev was throwing a lot of jabs, and he was scoring points through the jabs in my scorecard. I'm not a professional judge. I'm not anybody that can say, oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But in my cards, the guy that was being busy in the square circle was Kovalev. I did have some rounds for Canelo, but I didn't have him winning the card. And I said to myself, and I think I was having a conversation with people where I was saying that the Canelo needed those last rounds to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's just make sure that you guys don't categorize me as a Canelo hater. You know what I mean?
This is the way I look at it. A lot of people are complaining. Some people are saying that the fight was fixed. So why are they saying this? They're saying because he threw a lot of jabs. He wasn't throwing enough power shots. But if you look at the CompuBox,
go ahead.
Forget him. If you look at the CompuBox, Kovalev fought the fight that Golovkin fought in the second fight.
Right.
Let me tell you why. In the second fight, the second Canelo Golovkin fight. Hold on, we're gonna wait. This is distracting. No, come on. It's
this is
distracting.
why he has to be here on time, bro. Hey, bro, be here on time, bro. Hey, come on, man.
Damn.
No, you're not, bro. What do you mean?
You're in a row. Okay, so let's get back together. Okay.
You guys in here. No. All right, go ahead, man.
The reason why I'm saying, look, when Golovkin fought Canelo, he used the same game plan.
Right.
Golovkin threw 547 jabs. Kovalev threw 577 jabs in this fight. So I think that they try to use the same game plan that Golovkin used, or they didn't want to throw power shots because they were afraid of the counters to the body or upstairs. So to say that it's fixed, I think I had him also Kovalev up 96-94 at the time of the stoppage, but I could see why some people would have it the other way around because Canelo was throwing
the harder punches.
The harder punches, he was taking more risk, and so on. So,
and to answer Risto says power punches trump
exactly.
jabs. I agree with you, but you also, the way I score the fights is I break the round into 3 parts.
1 minute intervals.
1 minute rounds. I mean 1 minute intervals. So what I do is whoever got the most out of those 1 minute. So if you got 2 minutes and the other one got 1 minute, that's what I usually give it to, bro. So that's the way I operate. I mean, I understand that the power punches, do trump the jabs, but if you're a lot busier for 2 minutes, you're gonna get the round with me.
Exactly. So. Yeah, Canelo. There's rounds where Canelo was on the nicer shots, taking a risk. But if you're gonna be paused for too long, and Kovalev is throwing the jab and the straight rights and whatever, I have to give it that round to Kovalev. But the good thing, it was a really close fight. I thought that Canelo was gonna win the last 2 rounds regardless. He got the knockout. That ends all the nonsense of the robbery and so on. So now they have to resort to saying that the fight was fixed, and I think it's complete bullshit.
Filiberto Torres says the better fighter won. I agree with you. Right now, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Jose Corona. Don't worry. What did you think of the fight?
I felt Canelo could have done more, but because of Kovalev's jabs, he just kept jabbing them, and he just kept them at his distance.
At a distance.
Yeah. So that's what favored Kovalev.
But I think at the end of the day, we found out who was the more harder puncher and was Canelo. You know what I mean?
He was throwing the bigger punches.
I think you had a question for me because everybody's asking the same question you have. So go ahead, Garnica. Garnica has a question for me. He wanted to interview me. Ask me the question, Garnica.
Why'd you shave?
Okay, so everybody's asking, why did I shave the beard?
When I looked at you, I was like, is that him?
What you said? Who's this baby, right?
This is big ass baby.
All right, guys, here we go. The only reason I shave, and I've been saying it a couple times on the show, is I was going to do this in November because it's no shave, or what is it, Movember? So I'm doing it for the American Cancer Society. I shave November 1st in the morning. So I will not shave for the rest of the month. I'm going to let it grow. I'm not going to clean it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let it grow for a whole month for you guys. But I also want to make sure that everybody that's on here, I want you guys to donate to the American Cancer Society. I do have a profile on Movember. It's on there. It's Boxing Ruckus. You guys could go there, donate there. I also have a Venmo account and I have a PayPal account. What I'm trying to do is all of us have somebody in our life that has been hit with that C word. Right. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure we make a difference, guys. I'm not asking for people to donate $1 million. I'm asking people to donate $1. Let's push it, man. $1 makes it a lot stronger, man. But it's a commitment from all of us to do it. I took the guts to shave my beard. I had put my beard out there for bets. Never lost my beard in bets. But I think for cancer, I did it myself. So I shaved it, and I'm doing it for a good cause, bro.
And me, my beard, I used to be clean cut, and I actually let it grow for that same cause about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I never shaved it off. So I kept my beard.
And then Jaime Cosio says it's no nut November. Oh, dale, wait. So I guess you're not having any sex. All right. Xavier, it's over. Come pick up your shit. Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking. Good on you. Thank you, everybody. So let's push it, man. I mean, let's get this going. All right, guys. And that was the weekend fights. That we all of us had fun. So I'm going to go to a little segment called What's Cooking in Boxing. Here we go. And you guys tell me about this one. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. All these people are talking about themselves. They want to get it on. Are we going to be able to see any of these three fight in the near future, each other?
By near future,
well, I mean by next year, 2020.
Oh, no. No, because I think that you just got to brew it a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. I think that as far as Ryan goes, yeah, he looked great. He got the knockout, but I still want to see him more against a guy that could take him 10 rounds. You know, because you don't really like. Yeah, he looked better. Yeah, and it's a great win for him. I'm a fan of his, and I knew he was going to knock him out. But I want to see more of him. How is he going to? I think his management team and his promoter probably want him, see him in about two more fights before they put him into like a Tank or Devin Haney.
Next fight.
Yeah.
What's the next fight? No, it's not. I bet you it's not.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
No.
they're gonna fight him aggressive.
Oh no, aggressive. Yeah, that's what I want to see. But I'm saying he's talking about Devin Haney or Tank Davis or Lomachenko.
Maybe September.
Ooh, I'm hearing maybe September, guys, but I'm not going to name the name. So let's just do this. All right. Now, Berchel is one of Mexico's greatest current fighters. Did you watch his fight? He won Valdez. Oh, yeah. No, he's getting Valdez. We got it. That was the first one. Nancy, you came in a little late. Girl, I already broke that fight down.
Now, even Berchel, we're talking about, okay, which is an easier fight to make? Ryan versus Tank or
Ryan Berchel?
Look it, man. If I'm not Ryan's people management, right? But if I were the one making the decisions, no, I would not put him against a Tank or Devin Haney next. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah, because let the guy grow at his own pace. I think Ryan's only 21 years old. What is the rush? I mean,
Philly, I'm going to ask him that question when the interview begins.
Yeah, okay. let Roger answer. Yes, sure.
Because he already called out these fighters.
No, I know he did.
In the press conference.
But what I'm saying.
But do you think he's going to fight him?
Well, Golden Boy wants to see what they have.
Okay.
And this is a conversation that we already had.
I think the Linares one is the great one.
Ryan said, I want Jorge Linares next.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, and then possibly a world title shot Cinco de Mayo.
So Linares will be like in.
Depending on how he does against Jorge Linares.
Okay, that's so here we go. I'm gonna say what Roger, who is part of Ryan Garcia's handling team. Okay, Roger says Ryan Garcia is looking at fighting. I guess there is some truth to him fighting Jorge Linares earlier in the year. Depending on how he does, we're looking to see a title fight later in the year, guys. So there is a possibility that Ryan Garcia ends up getting a title shot in 2020, a world title shot. Okay, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll give you guys more information on that.
And the only reason why I have my opinion is not because I don't believe in Ryan. I just want him to be moved correctly because he has a lot of potential. That's why. But if Linares fight, I think it's a good fight for him because Linares is not a guy is an aggressive fighter. He's gonna let you box.
All right, and I'm going to make an announcement for the WBC. The WBC is having tomorrow Berchel on their live show, so make sure you guys tune in. Nancy, let us know what time so I could give out the time so the people could watch Berchel on you guys' channel, okay? All righty.
How about Tanahara?
Who threw Tanahara in there?
Jaime
Costecho says, what's up with Ryan Tanahara? Hey, bro.
Hey, I like that.
Guys. I like that fight.
I got Ryan.
I'm not going to be doing matchmaking right now. Thank you very much. It's what's hot in boxing, guys. I know you guys want to throw all kinds of fights. Órale pues, arránquense. All right, let's go to the next thing that's hot in boxing, bro. And I don't know how this is still happening. This is still moving. Amir Khan, 90% of fights done with Kell Brooks for March. 90% done. So Amir Khan, Kell Brooks is almost done for March. How is this guy still fighting great fights, bro?
But
Good paydays.
Brooke is also past his prime, so I think it's a good fight. We've been wanting this fight a little too late. You know, we wanted it sooner, but hey, they're both.
They're making it happen.
Yeah, I guess they're both guys that kind of like.
But that's still a money fight for him.
In the UK,
yeah.
Plus the hardcore boxing fans over here.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. I find it crazy. All right, don't forget, guys. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. WBC will have Berchel on there, guys. So make sure you guys tune in. All right, the last one I have, and I think my compadre right here, Xavier, posted about it. Jorge Masvidal says, "I can box. I want to break Canelo's face."
Sure.
Whoa! What's going on there? Do you think a guy from MMA, the UFC, MMA, could put up a fight against a boxer, bro?
I don't think so. It's different. It's two different sports.
Okay, tell me why, bro.
That's not. If you get into with a boxer, of course a boxer is gonna box you around and show you something, you know. They're experienced and they already know what to do. I don't think that would be good.
Alrighty. All right. So what about you? What do you think, bro? Does he get it? Does he get that?
Well, obviously Masvidal wants a money fight, man. He wants to get paid. Does he really think that he could hang with Canelo? He probably does, but he's sadly mistaken, man. I mean, you may be a good boxer in MMA, and no disrespect to MMA. I like the sport, and anybody that gets in that ring, you know, in the octagon of the ring deserves some respect, but
I wouldn't get in there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't either, bro.
Exactly. So Canelo's not him calling him out. It's Masvidal calling Canelo at a boxing match. I don't see this fight lasting more than 3 rounds if that fight goes down. And Canelo has said that if the fight makes sense and he thinks it will make money, that he'll go for it. So
un saludo a Miguel Cubos, ya está en peso crucero. Saludos, Cubos. Vamos a darles a estos cruceros ahorita. Eric Ramirez says Canelo is too good for any UFC fighter, especially in boxing. I agree with you, Eric. Ralphie, no more UFC fighters. It's unfair. For a fight, okay, I got you, Ralphie. You're right, my man.
Look, Canelo already has enough people hating on him. If he does this fight, they're gonna say, look, the circus act again.
Yeah.
A lot of people who make these comments don't have a clue what the hell they're talking about, man. Yeah. But you know.
Pero pues ya, ¿para qué les das? Okay.
How much do you weigh, Anthony?
My fight weight? Yeah. 122.
Ooh. I bet you if he put Masvidal against Anthony in the ring.
Oh yeah, Anthony will beat him. Play him out and shit.
Even though the weight difference is
it's huge, yeah. All right, guys. Anything else that's hot in boxing right now, bro, or it's cooking?
But Anthony has to get a little you don't have to put it right here because they can't hear.
All right, so here we go, guys.
Yeah, go down if you want. Yeah.
Ahí.
Goes back up.
A ver.
No.
A ver, ahí.
Ahí está.
Ahí está.
You can put it back.
Ahí está.
Mask right there.
Ahí está.
Are you gonna smack me?
That's
right.
right.
All right, sale, güey. All right, so with that said, I want you guys all, whoever's in here right now, whoever I'm giving shout outs to, I want you guys to hit that share button. I'm about to get this interview started. He already asked me a question. I'm going to hit him with some questions right now. So with that said, it's been a little bit over a year, okay? But welcome back for the second time to the Boxing Rundown. The man that's 4-0, 3 KOs, coming from Oakland, but now fighting out of SoCal. The one and only Anthony Garnica.
Thank you.
Hey, give me a hand, bro. Still waiting for you. Okay. All right, Anthony. Welcome back to the show. It's been a little bit over a year. When you came the first time to the show, you were about to make your pro debut.
Yeah, it was like a week.
It was a week before.
I was like a week out of my fight.
Yeah. So now you're a pro.
I'm like a week out of my fight.
Damn, dude. ¿Por qué te traigo siempre a week before the fight? All right. So let me ask you this. What has happened in a little bit over a year?
A lot.
So dime qué pasado, bro. Dime. Talk to me.
We've had some up and downs, and just training, staying focused, training, and my biggest accomplishment right now is signing with Golden Boy. Thanks to my manager, Roger.
Mm-hmm.
He made that possible for me. It's always been a dream for me to sign with like a big promotion, especially Golden Boy. And I've always had this dream to sign with Golden Boy.
So since you were little, you wanted to sign with Golden Boy Promotions.
Yes.
You did. Okay. So that was my second question. Pinche Anthony anda bravo. ¿No se murió Walter Mercado?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, now this guy's reading my thoughts. Okay. So Anthony, congratulations on the signing with Golden Boy. I know. When did it happen? It happened in the Pasadena, right? After the Pasadena fight?
After the Pasadena fight. That was...
So,
what was it?
What was it? It was the summer, no?
Yeah, the ending of summer.
In August, okay? So in August, you signed with Golden Boy. Walk me on your signing day. Don't walk me the day of the fight. When I saw you, me diste un abrazo. Estaba bien feliz de verme, guy. So, no. I'm going to tell you guys something. Anthony's one kid that I'll go see anywhere. He fights anywhere. I'll go see Anthony fight. I got stuck in traffic. I missed his fight, but I still gave him a big hug, a big bear hug. I had my beer, so everybody called me the big bear. Okay, guys. So, Anthony, walk me the day you signed, bro. Walk me on that.
Man, it was...
¿Cómo se sintió? ¿Qué desayunaste huevitos o qué onda? So talk to me.
It was cool. Woke up, Roger hit me up. Hey, I'm gonna pick you up around 10:30. Let's go. We were on our way, and I'm just thinking about it. You know, I'm like, damn, this is really gonna happen. And I'm just thinking, I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna go down. Like, I know I'm assigned, but I don't know like the whole process and everything. I get there, everybody's there. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, it's really happening. It's like a dream come true, but you know, this is barely just the start. And you know, I just want to keep on going from here.
Okay, so you get to the Golden Boy office. Who greets you?
I
already know you guys went through the elevator, bro. So no me digas el pinche
bellboy.
The security guard. The security guard. We had to.
Everybody checks in. No, but what I'm saying, once the doors open in the Golden Boy, I guess what is it? The floor, right?
Yeah.
The Golden Boy floor. When those doors open, who greets you first?
I don't know their names, but the people that are in the front desk.
Las chavas?
Yeah.
Las morras?
Yeah, the girls right there in the...
¿Y qué tal está? ¿Buen taco de ojo? Okay. No puedes hablar de eso. Es HR for you guys. But a mí, sí hay buen taco de ojo allá, bro, okay? ¿Qué saben? Okay, so then they greet you. What happens? They sit you guys down, or they take you guys...
We sat down, we waited. Eric Gomez was going to come out. You know, we were waiting on him, and I was just right there just thinking. I was like, damn, this is really about to go down. I seen him coming with the paperwork. I'm like, fuck, this is really about to happen.
So like your mom and dad knew about this?
Yeah. I told them because this was in the process already before my fight, my Pasadena fight, and this was supposed to happen already, but you know they got delayed a little bit. But I had told them, they were excited, they were happy for me.
So at the Pasadena fight, were you signed to them already?
No. He wasn't signed yet.
After that fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was after. Now, that's crazy, bro.
So when you walked out of that office, what did you do, man? Like when you were in the street, did you do this? I'm like, yeah.
¿Te gritaste?
I was still like shocked.
You were shocked up?
It didn't hit me till that night. I was like, damn, I really...
You're a professional fighter. I'm
signed to Golden Boy. Like, shit just got real. I got to really put on my A game and show them that I really want it and that I really got it.
Now, I'm gonna ask it because I've always had this question. I see everybody that signs with Golden Boy goes through this like heavy bag, right? And they sign the heavy bag. Did you sign the heavy bag?
Yeah, I signed it.
But what's the meaning behind signing the heavy bag?
It's just I guess every fighter that's signed with Golden Boy, right, Roger? Yeah.
René Garcia says, tú dijiste, he says, soy Rocky. Ay, güey. Is that cool? What, dude? Órale.
Soy Rocky.
All right. So Rocky. Hey. No, but it was a great experience for you.
Yeah.
So it takes you a long time. You're walking through it. It hits you at night, right? And that's what I'm saying. So then, who in your family, after you get signed, who do you speak to before anybody else?
My brother.
Pepe.
My brother Jose. He's always been there from the start. He's been there in tournaments and fights at the gym. He's taking me running in the mornings. He knows what I go through. And I called him. I told him. He was the first person I told when Roger told me it was gonna happen. I called him. I was like, hey, this is about to happen. This and that. He was so happy. He was excited. He couldn't believe it either. He was like, damn.
¿Y cómo celebraron o qué? ¿A dónde te llevó Rogelio? Al Benihana?
I forgot. What did we do? Oh yeah, we went to this bomb ass Italian restaurant. Right? It was that. Yeah.
Dang.
So
Kai was there. That shit was bomb.
He takes us to In-N-Out. I'm serious.
When I got signed to Golden Boy, he took me to In-N-Out. What the fuck?
Hey, no, but Roger tells a story how you guys like connected with each other.
No, I know, and I want to talk about it right now too.
Well, yeah, I'm asking.
Which one?
How did you guys hook up? How did you and Roger connect?
How did they hook up?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, how did they link up, right?
Yeah,
how did we link
How did
up?
they come
Like,
together?
no, that means something different.
How did
No.
Anthony Garnica and Roger
Hook up
Reed?
doesn't mean that.
No,
I'm an older guy,
There's a lot of
dude.
things.
I know. You're a younger generation, but to me, it doesn't mean that.
All right.
Like, how did you guys link up?
It was so I was out here for a tournament, for the WBC tournament. That was actually my last amateur fight.
I was there, bro.
You were?
Was I calling the fights?
I don't know.
Nah, I wasn't
No?
there.
So I was there, and my old coach that I had, Alfredo, he's like, hey, we gotta go to the gym, because that Friday, it was a Friday, or I think it was a Friday or Saturday, we didn't have a fight, so I had to fight Sunday. So he's like, oh, let's go to the gym, move around, and let's see, like, let's just go check out some gyms. And he wanted to go to Wild Card, but I was like, nah, everybody goes there. I'm like,
You want to just take local?
yeah, and then it was
right here at the Sheriff's Academy, no?
Whittier.
Yeah, Whittier.
Yeah, and I searched it up, and Legends came up. And I was like, hey, let's go here. So it's like, it's close. And then we came, and then Roger was in the front office. He was the only one here.
Who was being the receptionist?
He was
or the hostess?
The host, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Host with the most, yeah.
And then so we walk in, and we were just trying to train for that day. And we were trying to get a day pass. And we were just chopping it up, talking. Like, hey, I'm an amateur boxer from Oakland. We come out here for a tournament, and
I'm hella good.
I'm hella good. I seen that.
You saw that?
Yeah,
They say you don't say hella, bro. What's going on with that? Okay,
it's
but
because
go ahead.
I've been over here for
Yeah,
a while.
he's from SoCal now, bro. Ya le decimos sureño, homeboys.
Sureño
No, but okay, go ahead.
Oakland.
So then, so you come to Legends, you chop it up with Raj, right?
Yeah, and we're chopping it up, and so he lets me train here for the time I was here, and it was cool. And then he just comes out, he's just watching me, and he's talking to my coach and my brother. He's like, hey, like, oh, he looks good, this and that. And then after that, we just started talking when I was done training, and he was like, hey, you should come down next week for some sparring, and then to see how you do with some sparring out here from LA.
I see how the claws came, right? Like, I put the claws on you.
And
Míralo, se ríe ese cabrón. All right, go ahead.
Put you against Andy Ruiz the first round.
All right, go ahead.
And then I look good, and I felt like I did good, and he liked how I did. And Estrellita, we were right there just chopping it up. And what do you know? We just link up from there, and now I'm here.
All right, people are still asking, bro. I shaved the beard for a good cause, bro. No shave November. Shaved November 1st, bro, for a good cause. Check out the profile. I'll link you guys up with that. So that's why I did it. Okay, so you do that, bro, right? You guys, like Xavier says, you have that relationship. You build it up. The last tournament that you did as an amateur, right? Mm-hmm. How long after that tournament did you become pro?
I don't even know. 6 months.
6 months. So, okay, now, and I think that's what you wanted to get to, right? The commitment that he had. Because, guys, like he says, he's from Oakland. He left his original trainer. He moved to Norwalk. Mm-hmm. Do you know anybody out here in SoCal, bro?
Nobody.
So you moved to SoCal. You don't know anyone on this dream of being a professional fighter.
I had to leave everything back home. You know, at first I was kind of like down, you know, because I left my friends, my family, my parents, and
your girlfriend.
My
No, you don't even have a girlfriend. Okay.
No.
There's girls over here.
Yeah, but right now I'm just...
Hey, cálmate, bro. No te aceleres.
He's trying
to work.
But yeah, that's half the battle. When a fighter, it comes out of himself to train to follow his dream in a career. It means a lot.
Yeah.
I know trainers always say that when they don't have to drag the fighter out, like they can't force you to do anything, right? It has to come out of you, and that's half the battle.
So, I have this question, bro, and I do it. The question I ask is because I'm gonna tell you guys something about Anthony Garnica. I know I could come to the gym any day of the week around 6-7 o'clock, and I know one of the days I'll find Anthony Garnica running on the treadmill or working out. This kid doesn't need anybody waking him up, doesn't need anybody pushing him to go to the gym. This kid's out here working out, man, just getting it done. But I know that there's got to be something behind that. And I want to know, what is your motivation to do that, bro? What drives you to do that?
It's, well, my family, they just pushed me, you know. They were there from the start, and I just want to change their lives, you know. Like, I'm not just doing this for myself, but I'm doing it for them too. You know, they gave me so much. My parents, my dad, he's been working hard ever since he got here to the United States, and I just wanna bless them with good things.
Now, the sacrifices that your parents went through, the sacrifices that you went through, do you feel that those sacrifices have made you stronger or better in your boxing career and make you appreciate the little?
I mean, yeah, because, you know, like, it's tough not having your family around. And I moved out here last year. And, and you know, I've never been away from home this long. And I had to grow up and really start looking out for myself, you know, because they're there till a certain point, you know. And I just got to say, I want to do this, and I'm doing this for them. And that's my main motivation. That's my drive right there, my family.
And for those who don't know, you're 19 years old, right?
I'm 19.
19 years old.
I thought you were 21, bro. Somebody said you were 21.
Nah.
So he did this when
He's
you were
19 years old. You were 17, no?
When I came out here, I was barely finishing up high school. And once I graduated, my mom didn't want to let me come out here. She was like, "No, you got to graduate first." I was like, "All right." And I was on track of graduating. So I graduated. The first thing I did is came out here.
Whoa.
For 19, I think a lot of us were partying and doing things we shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, that's everybody at that age, you know.
Aurelio Alejo says that's everyday thing. When he was out here in King's Boxing Gym, well disciplined, my little hitter.
Yep, that's my boy right there.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. He knows what's up. He's been there. I used to train with his sister. She used to be an amateur boxer as well, and we used to train every day. Just go in there, just do our thing.
Is King's Boxing Gym open on Saturdays?
It is.
Okay, because I still got to do one more Raider game this season before they move to Vegas. I'm going to go to Oakland.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you guys this. Tell everybody at King's Boxing Gym, Boxing Ruckus is coming. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go say hi to everybody. I want to see where Anthony Garnica started.
They're gonna close on that Saturday.
No, they better not close, bro.
They're gonna call me. Hey, we watched that live. We're gonna be closing that Saturday.
all right. So you have your next fight is November 14th, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
At the Velasco.
Yep.
Tickets are still available or no? There's no tickets available, guys.
Yeah, there's
Still tickets available?
Yeah.
Make sure you guys go to the Golden Boy box office for tickets. Get some tickets through Golden Boy. Hey, Velasco is one of those places you want to go because va a haber chingadazos, bro. They throw down right there, man. I like it. It's a little rugged. It's de todo ahí.
It's in the heart of
Main event is
Downtown
Merecito
LA.
Gesta versus La Solución, right? Morales. So it's
Carlos
a great
Morales.
main event. I mean, it's a good thing we got going on right there. I think Charles Huerta's also in that card, no?
He's the co-main event, right?
Charles Huerta's also the co-main event.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of banging right there, guys. So you guys better come through, show up.
Show some love.
All right?
So Hesta's fighting on that card.
Gesta's fighting on that.
I won't get into the whole.
Oh, my God,
You
bro.
know
You're
what
ready.
I mean.
Oh, this guy's already doing matchmaking again, bro. Cut it out. Okay. So is this your last fight, November 14th for 2019?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well,
Maybe.
Okay, because what this is the question. If this is your last fight,
Yeah.
what can we expect for 2020?
Well, in
More-
December, mid-December, there's still some fights. And if he comes out, sometimes they go in for, like you seen the other day, 30 seconds.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, okay, and the question was to Anthony Garnica.
This just in.
This just in, though, okay? This is a question for Anthony Garnica, but manager replied to it. Okay, so it looks like November 14th could be his last fight, but everything comes out good. No cuts, nothing serious. He comes out, easy win. There's a possibility because there's a card in December, mid-December, that Anthony Garnica could be a part of. So, I guess if this is not your last fight, and if you do have a fight in December, right? Mm-hmm. What can we still expect in 2020? That means that
Just more active. Just getting in the ring, staying active, and moving up to 6 rounds. That's gonna be big. My first 6-round fight will probably be next after this one.
oh,
Now, who's gonna walk you out on that fight?
yo,
Can you say? If you can't say, that's fine. Don't worry.
Who's for this fight coming
Yeah.
up? walk me out. Like,
Nobody's gonna go with
Who's
you.
gonna be in your team?
I don't know,
dude?
maybe I
on
heard
my
wrong.
team, the same old. My
Okay.
Roger, my brother, my 2 coaches, Manny
Nada más.
Robles, Estrellita.
We heard something else.
No ver un amigo que tiene unas nalgadas.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a maybe. Okay, it's a maybe. The reason why I asked, okay, now I have a question right here.
Yeah.
Dicen que cómo sentiste cuando te dio tu nalgada Andy Reese. Jaime Costecho.
See, that video went everywhere, bro.
This guy is
Hey,
bravo, bro.
I woke up in the morning, I seen that shit everywhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. I'm like, that shit went viral.
So, but what I'm saying is, ¿qué? ¿Te dolió?
I mean, no.
Bro, I had to reply to like 100 times telling people, hey, that's B12.
That's
man,
B12.
relax.
Okay, and I'm gonna and since you guys want to talk about it, okay, sometimes we have to know, and nothing against you, Andy.
Of course.
Okay, we love Andy, we love Anthony Garnica, but sometimes people are here at the gym and they're doing videos. People have to understand that sometimes videos could be taken out of context, guys. So make sure when you guys are recording them fighters right here, you guys kind of give them their privacy when they're going through a B12 shot. Because what do you need B12 for, bro? Let them know.
It's just vitamins, you know. We're cutting weight, and that helps us not be as like down, you know, because we're cutting weight and we feel weak.
We feel drained.
Yeah, drained, basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
And that helps us get up.
So what I'm trying to tell you guys is this: it's easy for us in the media department. And I don't do it. I mean, but I know there's a lot of people that do it. When they see something like that, they want to create any type of controversy, and you guys take those videos and put them in your pages, saying, "Oh, look at this! Guys are doing this. These guys are doing that." You know, hey guys, make sure. And the reason people do it is because there's nobody policing them. There's nobody policing them. There's nobody that can sue them for defamation of character. Because in reality, if you guys are making those claims and then people, what did you tell me, Garnica, when I told you that about the video? They could what?
They can what?
They could test you, right?
Oh yeah, they can test me. That's B12, you know.
And it was something that was innocently done.
And we wouldn't be recording it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So when fighters could like get tested and come out clean, guys, then who's gonna be fucking sued for that, right? The person that created that whole issue. So just guys, make sure when you guys are trying to create controversy, you guys get your facts straight, man. So that's about it. That's all I gotta say about that.
I gotta stop you guys. My mom, saludos. She said hi. My mom, hi mom. And I gotta say what's up to moms.
Guadalupe Reyes dice, hola Anthony, saludos a tu mamá en Oakland.
Oakland, yeah.
Oakland, California.
Oakland, California. Yep.
You probably gonna be up there when I'm up there, huh?
What game are you going to?
I'm trying to get the few. How many games are left? Like 3.
They're halfway through the season.
Yeah, so I gotta get one in. So, but you're gonna be on break, so you probably be up there.
Yeah, but you won't catch me at it. I went to the first Raider game of the season.
Come on, bro. I already know you're a Niner fan. You're all like
8-0.
You're on cloud 9 right now, bro. Cut it out. This is what happens when kids from Oakland go for the wrong team, man. All right, but forget it. I'm not even gonna give it to them. All right. So
I was gonna ask, what's like the biggest difference between Oakland and California? Like, is there like a big difference there? Like
hella.
There's a
What is a big difference though?
like what?
Like what's something that you like that took you out of shock here in SoCal?
The weather is hot out here. Over there, it's not as hot as over here. It's different. This is a big ass city. Over there, Oakland is it's not small, but you know it's.
Are you used to it now over here?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, Oakland's your home, right?
Yeah,
like it's your
home
house.
is home. Oakland is
Home
always
is
gonna be
home,
my
exactly.
home. You know. And
Are you serious? Okay, so let's say you make. All right, here we go. And yo soy bien mendigo. You make $100 million.
Yep.
Okay, you could buy your house anywhere you want. You tell me you're gonna buy a house in Oakland?
Oakland Hills.
Why not?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm
It's like he's throwing the ball on him.
I am. You see how happy I get, man. That's the first thing I do.
So Oakland Hills, there's Oakland Hills out there?
Oakland Hills, that's what it's called. Out there, and it's nice out there.
It is?
Yeah, it's nice. A lot of people think just because they hear the word Oakland, it's bad.
I've been to Oakland, bro. It's not bad.
Every city,
it's gentrified right now, bro. It's expensive.
Every city has their bad parts, you know. That's every city. I seen LA,
Exactly.
San Francisco, Oakland, everywhere I've been. And you know, it's just Oakland is always gonna be home for me.
I'm gonna give this comment for Jaime Cosecho. My B12 shot is ceviche for mariscos El Paisa in Whittier. Órale, hey, dile a los mariscos que me inviten.
You're giving us clues, Jaime.
I know. All right, so here we go.
We're trying to figure out how
Dude, Rene Garcia. Everybody's saying Oakland Hills is nice, bro.
Rene Garcia, that was my vice principal in middle school.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
My vice principal in middle school.
In middle school?
In middle school.
Give me the middle school right now. Let's give a shout out.
Bret Hart. I used to be a Bobcat. That was my Bret Hart. Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Bret Hart, like the wrestler?
Bret Hart. Yeah.
Bret Hart intermediate, right? Or middle school?
Middle school.
Bret Hart Middle School. Big shout outs to Bret Hart Middle School.
Yep.
Rene Garcia, it was a vice principal.
vice principal.
He's probably the principal now, dude. Is he the principal now?
I'm not sure. I haven't been there in a while.
Rene, let us know if you're the principal now. Okay? Middle school. It is middle school, but he's probably the principal now. Big shout out to anybody that's in the education system, man.
Literally.
They have to deal with a lot. They don't get the money. That's another. My next thing that I do for donations, I'm going to give money to the education system in California.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is Andre Ward from Oakland?
Andre
Yeah,
was from
Andre
Oakland.
Ward's from
Ward,
Oakland.
He came out of King's Gym, the gym I used to train at.
Ándale, cabrón. No me van a dejar entrar, bro.
do you mean?
Andre Ward, Anthony Garnica. I'm going to see, who the hell is Boxing Ruckus, dude? Why are we going to let him in here?
Now,
All right.
I'll give you a pass.
Órale, man.
I'll sign it.
Mira este güey.
now, out of your high school, is there any other boxers that come out of there? Any champions?
Um,
I'm sure there's been boxers, but no
nah,
champs.
not that I know of. I don't think so.
Okay. In your division, it's very interesting, your division. Okay? Anything that interests you in the future. Now, I'm not talking about 2020, but I'm talking about, you know who the champions are. You know who the champions are that are a little bit older. They're not going to be there in 2 years.
Yep.
But anybody in 2 years, 3 years that you say, you know what? I'm going to get down with that fool.
You know,
in the future.
I don't really have names right now. You know, I'm focused right now and what's to come, like 2020, and I just want more fights. You know, just build up my record so they can know who I am. Build a name for myself. So I just want to make some noise in the boxing.
division.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You want to build some noise. Now, what do you think? And maybe I don't know. Maybe I should be asking this to Roger. What do you think will be good for you? Like, what's a good record for you to start making some serious noise? Right now, you're 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0.
So, how many more fights you need to you think you can see yourself saying, you know what? Ahora sí estoy listo.
You know, it's all for me. It's just time. You know, like I have time. I'm 19. I don't want to rush anything. Me and Roger knows what he's doing, and you know when it comes,
He's
when
He's
hella late.
hella late.
He's hella late.
But when the time comes, it'll come. You know, time will tell. Time will tell.
And I like that. And one thing that I have to say about you, Anthony, and I think I've told you every time, estás cansado de que te lo diga, is what I really appreciate about you is not only your motivation, your drive, but that to me, you always feel like you're well cemented on the ground. You're not, no te imaginas, no te estás ilusionando, you know, you're never like out in the clouds. You're always grounded, bro. You always have, like you said, a plan. You're right now doing 4-round fights. Your next goal for you is getting to the 6 rounds.
Yeah.
You're not even worried about getting to the Intercontinental Championship or the NABO. You're just worried about the next steps. You're doing your career the right way.
No. Yeah, like touching on that, I mean, it's okay if he imagines being.
I mean,
but you're humble about it. You don't go out there and start yapping. Right?
Of
You know
course,
the
I
steps.
imagine myself, you know,
Exactly.
being world champ later on,
Right.
making a name for myself.
You have to.
No, you have to. You have to.
Of
But
course,
what
of course.
we're trying to say is, no estás ahí, like.
Yeah, like talking.
I've had people.
You're doing it with actions. You know?
Right. I've talked to people in boxing rings, right? And people that haven't even had their first pro fight, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be champion of the world and king of pay-per-view." It's like, whoa, fuck, bro. Have you had a pro fight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I haven't had a pro fight. You know what I mean? So. No, but that's not only that person.
Yeah,
That's multiple persons that have told me this shit. And to me, it drives me crazy because one thing is for you to like have that expectation. Another thing is for you to share with people, and you're sharing it openly with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like you just met me, you can't be telling me that. You know what I mean? Because I know people that are in the fight game, so I'm gonna be like, whoa. So how many fights do you have?
Yeah.
Like my mind starts thinking, man, this guy thinks highly of himself. So how many fights have you had?
Yeah.
What kind of power do you have, or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You've always been grounded, and that's something I appreciate about you. Aquí tengo gente que dice Oakland Hill, que dice no. My good compa, dude.
He said, this guy said, was he the guy
Yeah.
in the video pushing the SUV with Andy? Yeah,
that
that was
you?
me. Yeah, that was me.
you.
So that was crazy.
Oh, and that's another video, bro.
Yeah.
But who made that video?
That's a good video.
That's a good video.
Yeah.
That's a good video. Who recorded that video?
Alex. Shout out to Alex. That's my boy from San Diego.
So boy for San Diego. So somebody broke down.
It wasn't. It happened out of nowhere, and we didn't. Me and Andy didn't know he was gonna record. You know, and then he just recorded. And
But what happened? Let's break us down that whole thing.
I forgot. We were at Huntington Beach, I think, and then
Estos güeyes ahí están celebrando.
no, we were gonna go run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Sí, andaban en jeans los dos.
Oh fuck!
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go tell me.
We were driving down, and Andy sees this guy. I thought the guy was just sitting there. I knew, of course, like, if a guy's out, the truck is probably like broken down.
Right.
But I thought he was sitting down behind the truck, but he was sitting pushing the truck. I'm like, what the fuck? And then Andy's like, hey, stop, because Andy wasn't driving. My friend Alex was driving, and he was like, hey, let's get out, Anthony. I was like, let's go. And then we just go, we help him, and the guy didn't even know who Andy was. He didn't turn around and nothing.
So let me tell you this. So the one with the big heart was actually Andy Reese.
Yeah.
Because a ti te valió.
No.
Tú dices, te sentaste, güey,
No,
aquí.
no. Nah, it wasn't like that. I just thought like he's
No,
he's
but
sitting
he's the one
down.
that I get you.
Of course I
So
was
both
gonna
of you
get-
guys did it.
yeah.
Both of you guys did it.
Of course I was gonna get
So
down and help.
the guy didn't know that the heavyweight champion of the world
helped him.
was pushing
Yep.
his vehicle, dude. ¿Y no les pidió nada? Después, nada?
Nothing.
No. Oh, shit.
We just went about our day. That's it. We just helped him out because he was right there in the light. He was stuck in the light.
Hey, bro, and you know what? I think good actions like that are the actions. And like I said, I had Andy Reese on the show before Andy Reese was being
He was?
pushed by everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, he was like, we were talking about tacos and shit, tripa tacos and everything. So what I'm saying is this: Andy has always had the same heart, man. Andy has a guy. He has a big heart. He loves people, man. Andy's a good guy. So when I saw that video, I knew it was something genuine from both of you guys. It's not something that you guys want to make to create buzz or anything.
No.
That's just something that you guys do on every
That's
day.
Andy didn't even know too. I told him that, hey, you seen the video? Everybody's blowing it up. He's like, nah, what video? He didn't even know what I was talking about. Like he was surprised himself
Yeah.
that everybody was talking about the video.
Since you spend a lot of time with Andy, what advice has he given you? You know, like to
He's
take
Do you
along
get
the way.
advice from him?
Yeah.
I'm sure he
he's
has.
He's a really humble guy. He's really cool. You know, he always tells me to work hard for what I want. You know, to be humble, and I see that from him. You know, and I take it from him. You know, like when he gets interviewed, because when we were in Mexico, a lot of people were interviewing him and all that stuff. You know, and it's crazy how his life changed and he's still the same Andy I know. You know.
That's good to know.
Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to another principal, not only your principal from your middle school, but Gregory Perez. Apparently, he says, "Did you just stop playing soccer, bro?" I don't know who he's referring to, because I know I played soccer like a long time ago. I'm not winded. You guys say I'm winded?
Well, I don't know.
But I'm gonna give a shout out to Gregory Perez. He's a principal at a continuation high school.
Oh, he's talking to you?
Yeah,
I was talking about him.
Big shout out,
He knows
to Gregory Perez. Big shout out. All right, so how does it feel to get advice or mentoring from a guy like Andy? How did you guys develop that friendship, and how does it feel to get advice from him?
It's crazy though. I remember the first day I actually met him. It was 6 in the morning. We want to go run with Estrellita over here at Cerritos Park.
¿Y qué pensaste cuando viste a Andy?
I was just like, oh, my brother, he was more excited than me. My
Uh-huh.
brother Pepe, he's like, hey, that's Andy Ruiz. I knew who he was, but I didn't,
You didn't follow him.
Yeah, not that much. I'm gonna be honest, and from there we just clicked. We moved in together. I moved in with them.
Did you?
Yeah, we stay right here in.
Don't say the day. Don't say, bro. Don't say. No digas donde. Okay, you guys just live
We
together,
live together, and it's cool. It's been.
and it's not just Anthony and him. There's more people in the
It's
house.
me, Alonso, our chef,
Zoe.
right here.
Those meal plan. Hey, wait. Those meal plans work? Because look at Xavier just got fatter, bro.
Nah,
He's been having them.
I mean, he's probably eating something on the side.
But
Oh!
my meal plans are from Pizza Hut, though.
All right. Jaime Cosecho says that's Oscar de la Hoya's SUV. The one that you guys were pushing. It was a night of partying. Jaime Cosecho's a killer, bro. You guys, I could only read like every other comment he puts, bro, because ese güey anda tirando puras efectivas. All right, man. So let's do this. Your heavyweight. Okay.
I'm heavyweight.
No. I was gonna say you and the heavyweight champ, right?
Oh.
Who creates more motivation? Do you motivate him or he motivates you? Who or his win motivated you to do what?
His win motivated me.
Okay, how did his win motivate you?
One day I wanna be where he's at. You know, I see all the people that love him, like all the fans that really show love and want to get a picture. I'm like, damn, like I want to be like that one day. You know, all the people coming up to me, taking pictures. You know,
with you and him.
Yeah, it was me, him. You know, that'll be
even
crazy.
Zoe gets pictures.
Zoe, yeah.
You know what
They confuse him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
it's crazy.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
You know the crazy thing about that is all the people that don't like Canelo like
Andy.
Yeah.
And Andy Canelo
That's
are homies,
Yeah,
right?
they're
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
Andy and Canelo are homies.
Yeah.
You know, so I know that Canelo might be going to the fight. No, to his
Yeah,
fight.
I think he said he was gonna go.
Damn.
That's crazy.
¿Se van a ir en el private jet y todo o qué?
I don't know.
He went to Mexico City with him.
Oh shit! Hey, how was that experience when you went to Mexico City?
Mexico City or this last time?
Oh no, you were in Walla.
This last time we
Oh,
went.
yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
they were okay, they were somewhere. Okay, go ahead. So you went to training camp in Mexico. I'm not gonna say where, but I know where you guys were out there in Mexico. So why do you go with Andy and train over there? For what reason? Tell me.
He just hits me up. They left a week. They already had a week over there, and he hits me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to come train over here?" It's like it's boring. It's like I need someone to
BS with.
basically
To chill.
you know, to train, go run, because it is boring. When I go run by myself, it's boring, and you know. And it was,
¿Y por qué no me invitan a mí a correr, güey?
let's go.
Like, it'd be you, me, and Andy. We could all three of us could run. We could probably push a tractor, guys. If all three of us were like running together and shit, we'd probably push a tractor or a diesel.
The semi.
The semi, you're right. Like, we'll have a semi on the freeway. Órale.
You know,
Entre los tres
to
nos
get a good
empujamos,
to
cabrones.
get a good workout, you should pull him. Be pulling him.
Oh, I pulled
dear.
somebody before.
Yeah.
All right, so René Garcia dice, chef, mira nomás. I don't know, yeah, they have their own chef. René, they do. Y el chef a mí no me trae nada de comida, nomás me traen puras cervezas aquí.
My boy Alonso.
Big shout out to Alonso Zo's meal.
Follow him on. I think it's Chef Zo's. Zo's Meals. Zo's Meals.
Okay.
I've worn that shirt. I have that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, está bien, está bien. Todos me dan de comer aquí, menos a mí, puras cervezas. Okay, so were you in New York when he won? No, you weren't there.
I wasn't.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to get to. But you did watch the fight.
I did what?
You watched the fight?
Oh yeah, of course.
You were
I was
watching live.
it, yeah.
Live. Okay, so when Andy shocks the world, but not you guys, because you guys are in the closed circle, right?
Yeah.
When he does that, how did you feel? Because I know when Xavier and I watched Juan Manuel Marquez put Manny Pacquiao to sleep, we were together. No, not like that, bro. God damn it, dude. You're on fire.
I was at his house, bro.
Okay, yeah. You were at my house, bro. You were at my house watching the fights.
2012.
So yeah, so we were watching the fights, bro, and we saw that. I know how we were, bro. We were like jumping, and then we're like, no, he's not dead. He is dead. He's not dead. You know what I mean? Possibly, right? But we were all happy. But you're watching the fight. You're watching your friend Andy Reese win the 4 straps he got that night. What's your reaction like, bro?
Man, I was so happy. I was happy for him. You know, I was excited. I was jumping up and down. I was like, "Fuck, he did it! He did it!"
You called him?
No. I knew a lot of people were gonna call him and text him. You know, and
I texted him the next day, dude. Me mandó una PR communication. This guy wrote.
He sent you his email.
No. He sent me a PR, but I get it. I was just telling him, you know what, bro? You'll be remembered, bro. Pretty much what I told him. I'm not gonna share everything I told him, but I said you will now be remembered in boxing in the history books. That's what I pretty much told him. You know what I mean? So you're jumping with him, And I feel that you guys' friendship is kind of like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys both have the ups right now. You know what I mean? You guys are living through a good moment in life, and I think
that's him.
No, but I think he's also motivating you to get to the next level.
Yeah.
It's not like just him, bro.
Yeah.
It's him because of his victory. You're pushing harder.
Yeah.
For yourself to create those opportunities too, and that's what I'm saying. So I think you guys are both in a good place right now, where you guys are moving forward, and you guys should have a lot of success together. You know what I mean? As friends, you know what I mean? What is something the boxing world can expect from Anthony Garnica?
Just a great boxer, a great explosive boxer, you know, just really getting out there, you know. I want to make a name for myself inside the ring and outside the ring, you know. I want to do something big.
Now you speak about outside the ring. What is something that you want to do outside the ring? Like, look at me, bro. Like, I mean, I'm nobody that you could say famous or anything, but I'm doing something because there's people that do follow me. There's people that do like.
You have your following.
I have my following. You know, I guess my little cult following, right? And I feel that it's my responsibility. You know what I mean? Since I have an outlet, to showcase something. Because how many people would have done what I did? You know what I mean? I hadn't shaved in how long, Xavier?
Like about 50 years?
No. 4 years. 4 years. 3 years. I hadn't clean.
When I met you, I was clean shaven.
Yeah, I was always clean shaven. You know what I mean?
With the fade and everything.
Fade and everything. So I mean, yeah, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, fresh cuts
every Friday.
Every Friday. You know. But what I'm saying is, you do it for a reason. You know what I mean? You do it because you think you can make a difference. You know. So what is it that you want to do outside the ring?
I just want to help the people that are in need. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, out there that are struggling, and you know, and I just want to make a name for myself. You know, I just inside of boxing and outside of boxing. I want to help people in my hometown, Oakland. You know, it's where I grew up. It was. I'm not gonna say a rough area, but I've been through those like.
Was it like Compton here? Have you been to Compton here?
Yeah. It's
is it worse?
You can say it's like Compton. But it's different, you know. Oakland is different.
Oh, I know it's different.
I feel like anywhere you go, you can't compare Oakland to anywhere else.
Really?
You know? I'm
gonna take you to Baghdad, bro.
Where's that? What's that?
In Iraq. I'm gonna take you. I know it's rough, guys. I mean,
I bet.
It's rough.
No, he said you can't.
When I was out there as a Green Beret, guys, all right.
Sure.
Oh, ya empezaron aquí. Te digo, güey. No sé para qué soy Rambo, güey. ¿Para qué? You know that story Rambo is about me, guys. So I don't know why you guys are watching Sylvester Stallone on the big screen when you guys have Rambo over here.
He's playing your part.
Exactly, my boy. There you go. Woo! All right. So, Anthony, you've been fighting for a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that has shocked you from the pro game compared to the amateur game?
It's a business, you know. Boxing is. When I came from the amateurs to the pros, I thought, I'm a fight. That's it. I was just thinking about fighting, fights. But there's more to it, you know.
It's a game plan.
It's a game plan. You have to. It's a lot of ups and downs. I thought I was just gonna go in the pros. I'm a pro. I'm a pro now. Not like that, but you know, like I'm a pro. I'm just gonna fight. But no, it's fight. There's a lot in between.
There's conditioning. Yeah. There's meal preps.
Exactly.
There's no off season, right?
No off season. Every other sport has off season except boxing. Boxing's always through the whole year.
Let's see. I'm gonna read this one from Jaime Cosecha, bro. I can read this one. Rambo o Tambo. Se lleva este güey, se lleva. No, por eso lo quiero mucho. True story, dice Eddie Jimenez. What does it say? I mean, Eddie said, I was the only Latino watching the Andy Ruiz versus AJ at the bar when Andy took him down, and I was screaming, and somebody said, "Shut the fuck up." I responded, "Fuck, orale." Big shout out to Eddie Jimenez. Where you at, Eddie? Tell me what city you're at, man. Or what bar were you at? So we could ban those people.
That you were only Hispanic there can't be California.
It can't be LA.
Let my
Yeah,
ass
for
out.
sure.
You ever leave the base? Oh, Lazy Boy Martinez is clowning me as Rambo. All right, bro. Órale. Sale. Okay. So that's something that you say is more planning, more game plan, or more anything. Now, and it's kind of too early to say this, but is there something you would change in the sport so far? Or you think the sport is good the way it is?
I mean, everybody's doing their job. The judges doing their job, the fighters doing their job, the coaches doing their job. I don't know. Everybody has their own lane, you know, and then everybody has to just stay in their lane. That's my thing.
Okay, somebody had a question. I don't remember who it was, but they said, "Who was your favorite fighter, past or present?"
All-time favorite, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Julio Chavez, all-time
All-time
favorite.
favorite.
Second fighter.
Have you ever met him?
No, I haven't. I want
Oh,
to.
yo te lo voy a presentar, güey.
I saw that you met Canelo, though.
Carlos,
¿Quieres que le hable ahorita?
FaceTime.
FaceTime him right now.
Was
We
that
could
the first-
Skype.
Was that the first time you met Canelo? We saw a picture.
Yeah, that was the first time I met him.
¿Qué te dijo Canelo cuando te vio?
It was.
¿Le dijiste que eres de Guadalajara?
Did he know I was?
Yeah.
No,
¿Le dijiste o no?
No, I didn't get to tell him. It was crazy, you know, like, cause somebody from his caliber, where he's at, you know, I was like, damn. I've never, you know, I'm a fan of his, you know, and I was like, damn, he's really right in front of me. I took a picture with him, and it was crazy, you know. And what the crazy part about it, when I asked him for a picture, he's like, yeah. He walked by, he walked, and then he came back. I was like, hey, let me get a picture. He's like, yeah. We shook hands, and then he looked at me. He's like, hey, he's like, you're a fighter too, right? I was like, whoa, like he knows I'm a fighter, and I didn't say anything. Like if I was a fighter, I just wanted a picture. And when he told me that, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
And he started like you too, though.
Yeah,
he was once young like you
Yeah.
with the dream and everything. So anything's possible. You just gotta focus and be determined.
Shout out to Eddie Jimenez. He's in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio, pues no, Ohio ya está cabrón allá. We could go though. We could go to Cincinnati, bro. Don't worry about it. All right. Ruben Cuellar says, "What is your favorite taco spot?"
Man, there's this spot I told you.
Yeah, I know you did.
Right here in
Tacos Don Goyo?
Yeah, I think it's in Downey. Tacos Don Goyo, bro.
Tacos Don Goyo.
And we gotta ask
And
the
then,
question too.
no. And then there's a street spot. It's called Indiana Tacos.
Where's that one? Where's that at?
I think East LA. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Okay, is Andy still eating tripas tacos?
I don't. Is he eating tripas tacos? Nah.
Oakland versus LA and tacos.
And tacos.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Just say it. LA, cabrón.
Come on, don't be like that, bro. We all
Hey,
know
nah. I'm not. Oakland has some good taco spots. When you're out in Oakland, hit me up. I'm gonna take you to some bomb ass taco spots.
All right. I can't even ask this one for Jaime Cosecha, dude. That's up to you. It's every other question you gotta ask. All right. So, I know, bro. I know.
Next, no.
He's all over you, bro. He's all over you. What is your goal in the sport of boxing, bro?
My goal is to make a name for myself. So I want to be recognized in the sport.
But that's you want to be recognized.
Yeah.
But what's your goal?
My goal is to be a world
Do you
champ.
see yourself as a world champ?
Of course, I wanna work to it. You know, I wanna show them that I got it. I wanna get the opportunities, and I just want to put my name out there and show them that I really can do it.
But you gotta be patient too.
Yeah,
right?
of course. It's time.
You're so
you know?
young.
Yeah, of course.
I know you probably want like you'll fight anybody, right? Because you're young and everything.
Yeah.
But you know, like coming from an old fuck's point of view, I'm saying, just be patient, man. You'll get there.
Yeah,
you have the determination. You have like your self discipline. You have everything.
Yeah, and right now,
The
like
right mentor, Andy.
I'm in no rush. I'm taking it fight by fight. Me and my coaches are just working.
Hey, wait, pero ¿vas a dar
I mean,
la
of
camisa
course,
o no?
it could be that you could become a champion early. You know, depending on how your progress. You know?
Time will tell. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
I noticed that you avoided my question, cabrón.
No, what's up? I heard you. The shirt.
Yeah.
Roger.
Hey, yes,
Shirts.
okay, espérate. All right, so I have another question, but let me talk about this. Ralphie Gonzalez has a good question. He's like, anybody from the amateurs that's a pro that you fought?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay,
yeah.
shoot them out right now.
But
Who did you fight? No, rivals or people?
I don't have no rivals.
No, people that you fought in the amateurs.
Oh, okay.
Any names
Any names that are pros now that you got in the ring with?
Let me see. There's Raymond Ford. He's
Raymond Ford?
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's pro.
He's pro.
Yeah.
Who's he signed with?
He's with Matchroom.
Matchroom Boxing. All right.
That's Eddie Hearn.
Shout out to him. He's a really good fighter. And there's a lot of fighters that have fought in the amateurs, in the tournaments, and that are pro now. And yeah.
That's good. He does have a good amateur pedigree. Okay, Ruben Cuellar has another good question. What is your favorite world title? WBC, WBA, IBF, or WBO? You forgot the WBO, Ruben. What's going on, man? Are you like PBC too, cabrón?
No.
All right.
The
Go ahead.
WBO's no, the IBO is the one.
Yeah, no, I know. Talking about
IBO.
¿Te pegan las cervezas, güey?
Un poquito, yeah.
Okay. So WBC, WBA, IBF, or WBO? Which is your favorite title?
My favorite title is the WBO.
The WBO. You like the WBO?
I like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't like the green one?
I like it. I like all of them.
You like all of them,
Yeah.
but el que te pega es el WBO.
Yeah.
Why?
There
Why
you
the
go.
WBO?
Why WBO?
I just it looks nice. It's shiny.
Oh, because of the look.
It's shiny.
Woohoo!
It's shiny.
Para que vean, cabrones, Ruben Cuellar, I weigh. Big shout out to Ruben Cuellar. Ruben, I wasn't able to send you your t-shirt, but I will send to you this week, okay, bro? Don't worry about it. All right, man. If you can fight someone in the future, listen to the question.
Wait, what's that? I'm looking for.
No, I have the last one. No, this is my question, bro.
that's
That's my
right
question. If you can fight someone
I'm trying
in
to
the
find
future, you could pick the weight class too, okay? Who would that person be?
I don't know.
Puedes decir conmigo, güey, si quieres.
I don't know. There's a lot of fighters. There's a lot of big fighters. I don't know. That's
You don't have anybody que dices, ¿sabes qué? Ese güey como que le veo ganas como que...
nah.
que no, nobody?
Okay, so
I like that, bro. You don't have no animosity against anybody.
who do you consider the best fighter at your weight class? Who do you think is the
best?
The best?
of all the champs? Who is the main one?
We have Danny
Danny
Roman.
Roman.
We have Navarrete. We have that other cat right now.
Esqueleto.
Esqueleto. What's his
The Golden Boy. He's been Golden Boy.
He's been, what's his name, dude? You know the one who lives at Skeletor. You fought Ronnie Rio. Vargas. Ray Vargas. We have Ray Vargas. So okay, no. Danny Roman has 2 titles, and then it's Navarrete with the WBO, and then Reyes. No,
Vargas.
Ray Vargas has the WBC.
Who's the best?
Who's the best out of those 3?
In your opinion?
In my opinion, they're all great fighters. They're really good. But the one that really catches my eyes and my attention is Danny Roman. I've sparred with him. He's gave me really good work. He's
a good cat.
Yeah,
Another humble guy.
a
He's really humble
guy. Very humble guy.
Really humble. He's great boxer.
Shout out to Danny Roman, Danny Babyface Roman. I call him Danny the Road Warrior Roman. Hopefully he gets better from his injury, man. You want to see him in the ring pretty soon, okay? ¿Qué dice? El guapo. I can say this one. Jaime Cosecho, el guapo de Tepito, Ray Vargas. All right, big shout out to Jaime Cosecho, man. Jaime Cosecho is always doing the thing. Ralphie Gonzalez says, "Is there any cities you want to fight in, man?" I already probably know the answer to
Oakland.
that. You want to have a fight in Oakland?
I want to fight in Oakland.
I know that Son of God, Andre Ward fought in Oakland.
He
But
fought
no
at
say
the,
no, no,
at
no
the
say
Oracle.
no.
It was,
Say no, no say no.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I could say it. I was there.
Oh, you were there?
I was there. He fought Kovalev. I was there at the Kovalev Ward fight.
Ward fight.
At the first one. That was right there in Oakland.
¿Quién ganó esa pelea, güey?
Andre Ward.
Ooh, I would think otherwise over here, but okay. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Danny Roman, el mejor de los 3.
Just opinions, eh?
Ricardo. Coach Ricardo, le dio una camisa porque le va a las Chivas. Tú también le vas a las Chivas, ¿no? Garnica.
Yeah, my mom's from Guadalajara.
Por esto digo, le vas a las Chivas.
Of course, chivista.
Aquí puros chivistas, nadie le va a la América. Bueno, no sé si este pinche
Chivas,
Malinche
America number 1.
What do you go for?
Nah, I'm just
Ese
kidding.
güey no le va ni nobody in football, but he'll criticize the Raiders.
I watched them, as far as soccer goes, I watched the Mexican national team. That's it.
Okay. When you're fighting near Austin, that's what Lazy Boy Martinez wants to know.
Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, fight when Virgil fights. If Virgil fights out there, most likely they'll bring you guys over there. You know what I mean?
Like, he has 4 professional fights, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Brandon Figueroa
Sorry,
is
no.
in the 122s.
Ooh.
I forgot about him. He has like the
Big shout out to Brandon Figueroa. I liked his costume for Halloween. It was the Joker Novo.
he has the interim, right? The interim WBA.
Yeah.
He's good too.
Who are some of the names you sparred with? Robert Garcia wants to know.
I sparred.
Sparring.
Sparred.
Yeah.
Daniel Roman, Manny Robles, Oscar Negrete. Who else? Brandon.
Brendan,
Brandon
Colombia.
Valdez.
Valdez. Brandon Valdez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ronnie Rios. I recently just sparred Ronnie Rios 2
And Ronnie
a week
Rios
ago.
is fighting too, no?
On November 9th.
And
Diego
this
de la Hoya.
Saturday.
Yeah, he finished off his camp here.
Yeah.
I helped him out.
Ronnie.
He helped me out a lot.
Hey, and did you get any pointers from him? He's a guy that derailed another guy.
De la Hoya.
Bro.
De La Hoya, Diego De La Hoya. Who got derailed by Ronnie. Another guy is motivated, man. Ronnie Rios. Big shout out
Yeah,
to
it's a
Ronnie.
good win for him.
All right. Anthony, who was your favorite fighter growing up? You already said Julio Cesar Chavez, El Sultan de Culiacán.
My dad, when I was little, my dad used to put me in front of the computer and just make me watch
Julio?
Julio Cesar Chavez videos.
But I don't think you fight his style of fights, right? You think you fight like Julio?
I wouldn't say I fight like him, but I like his movement, and I like
And a lot of people underestimate his defense.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He had a great defense. You know?
his
head movement.
His head movement.
Yeah.
Que
But-
chingue su madre. Ay, all right, that's it. No hay playera para Eddie Jimenez. Eddie Jimenez don't get a shirt. Remind me.
Okay.
Le van a Américas away.
I told Juan, my score was 96-94 Kovalev at the time of the stoppage.
No,
No, they know I said it. Yeah, I had Kovalev up.
no, everybody knows, bro. Everybody
But
knows.
the
I
knockout
gave
came-
Kovalev the first couple rounds. He was more busy.
Yeah,
You
the
did-
first
did
two.
you?
Yeah, I gave him the
Yeah.
first 2 rounds.
You
yeah.
gave him the first two?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
And those are the ones that I gave you, Canelo,
Look,
bro.
look.
I gave him the first 2. Canelo was being too defensive at
Exactly.
first. That's what I felt.
Yeah.
And
He was fighting hard to the range. Right?
Kovalev was keeping his distance.
Aurelio Alejo from King's Boxing wants to know, what is your favorite corrido or song? I already know what song you're going to say, bro.
Which one?
No,
Which
digo.
one?
La que me dedicaste, güey, la otra vez.
Wait.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Nah,
No, what is your favorite corrido or favorite song, bro?
I don't have one. I just
But you still want to get Martin Castillo to walk you out one
hey,
day?
that'll be cool.
Martin Castillo, if you're watching the boxing
He
right
said
now, which I know he is, bro. I know he is.
Yeah,
I know.
that's your boy.
Es mi
Isn't that
compa,
your
es mi compa. Big shout out to Martin Castillo. Martin Castillo, is that one singer that you want to walk out with?
That'll be cool. I listen to him. He has some cool songs.
Tiene buenas rolas el vato. All right.
Too short.
Ooh,
No.
Too
short?
Too
No,
short.
Too Short.
If Too Short comes out, I gotta come out with you guys too.
Bro, we were raised.
Me
on
and Too Short are real good close friends too. All right, so Anthony, give me some shout outs. Give me some of your people that are sponsoring you. Do it right now, brother.
Shout out to my peoples in Oakland, my family, my friends, everybody out there. Shout out to Zoe's Meals. He's
Those meals
sponsor and my meals.
Uh-huh.
Keeps me in weight.
keeps you away.
Yep. Shout out to Andy. He sponsored me this fight.
Andy is sponsoring you this fight.
Yeah.
Andy sponsored me too. Come on, Andy.
Shout out Andy. Shout out.
Aquí mira, yo estoy. Estoy bien flaquito. Ya no como. Okay, go ahead. Who else?
That's it. Who else? Shout out Team Savages for the shirts. Making my
Oh,
shirts.
Team Savages.
My
Hey,
boy
a ver si
Mike.
me dan una camisa, Team Savages.
Shout out.
I've been watching him with Big Boy doing the 500 push-up challenge.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
Oh, wait,
And-
he's with Jake. Big boy is Jake.
His name Jake.
That's his real name.
No,
But I'm saying
Big Boy.
Mike. What's his Mike Savage?
Mike Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hangs out with him with Big
Yeah.
Boy a lot. Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Savages, Zoe's Meal,
Zoe's.
and
My tattoo artist. He sponsored me too.
Andy. Who's your tattoo artist?
My boy Oli from Seattle, from Washington.
He comes all the way from Seattle,
Yeah.
Washington, to give you
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yep. Well, I met him through Andy.
Hey, how much you charge you for that placazo right there?
Which one?
You have plenty of them, bro. So I remember when I met this young man, dude. He didn't even have any ink on him.
Yeah,
Now
I've always-
he's all fucking plaqueado, dude.
So I've always wanted one, but you know, being
¿Quieres que me
around.
quite la camisa?
No.
Man.
please,
¿Quieres
no,
ver tatuajes o qué?
Don't do it, bro.
Man,
¿Quieres ver tatuajes right now? Let me know.
You don't want to get banned.
Oh, okay. We don't want to get banned. Okay.
let me see.
Okay, yeah. Oh, nos manda un beso Jaime Costecho. Besos para Jaime Costecho. Big shout out to him, man. Este güey, besos. Hey, Jaime is a killer, man. He's a warrior right here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pay some bills too. Big shout outs to Legends Boxing for hosting us every Monday night here at Legends Boxing, where we have classes for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Also, we also have for pros, right? Pros can come out here and they can come and sign with Coach Manny and Coach Estrellita. What, anybody else coaches?
You didn't ask the question.
The pros.
You didn't ask the question. You have to say home of the.
Oh, and Legends Boxing's home of the
First Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
Ow! There you go, guys. Don't forget, Legends Boxing. Check them out at Legends Boxing, their website, okay? So, with that said, we're going to get to the hard part. You remember this part, bro. You're going to be predicting some fights. Más te vale que andes viendo peleas, carnal, porque right now, I am actually the money maker. People are betting their houses on me. Everything, bro. Ooh, ya empezó aquí. Well, here we go. Ya empezó. Okay. Saturday night from Fresno on ESPN Plus. On ESPN Plus, bro. But I'm just going to give shout outs first. And then we'll just do one fight in there. Okay, shout out to our good friend, Gabe Flores Jr., who will be fighting in that card. Gabe Flores Jr., big shout out to him. Gabe Flores Sr., big shout out to him. He's my boy. I always, rep Flores. They're the Stockton family. So, also, I want to give a shout out to Kubrat Pulev. He's back. Kubrat is back. Sushi Grill couldn't stop him. Kubrat is back. Okay? So, big shout out to those guys. But let's go to the main event. Jamel Herring versus Lamont Roach for the WBO Junior Lightweight Champion.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know this fight was happening.
Come on, man. Talk to me about that. Lamont Roach versus Jamel Herring. Jamel Herring has the heart of a lion, bro. He's a hard worker. He reminds me a little bit of you, Anthony. He pushes hard, bro. So, who do we have on that fight? Or we have Lamont Roach. Who was Lamont Roach's last fight? Can somebody tell me?
That fight was Jonathan Okendo.
When?
2019, May.
So he's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
And he's taking on the champ, who's Jamel Herring, who he just got his belt like when?
He got his belt. Mayasuko Ito.
Yeah, Ito.
But when was it? It was like in
that was
May 25th.
May 25th. Oh, so
Yeah.
both
Maybe.
the last fights were
Yeah.
May.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's a little.
I thought Ito was gonna win that fight.
Okay, so here we go.
I'm gonna go Jamal Herring.
Jamal Herring.
Yeah, I think because he's on that high, he just won the title.
Okay.
He does have 2 losses.
This
He's
is
been off
Top
that
Rank
once.
versus Golden Boy again, man.
It's a tough. I'll go Jamal Herring.
Jamal Herring.
Roach.
You go Lamar Roach, Golden Boy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think he's gonna take it.
Got me off guard here.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Bet the farm on this one. Bet the farm. I usually don't get predictions like this, but this was a solid one. Call the 1-800 number. I will give you. This is my winner right now. Herring. Go for Herring on this one. On this one, Anthony Garnica is the lone wolf. Ow!
How can you bet against a face like this, dude?
There you go, man. Exactly. All right. Saturday from Staples Center, The Zone gives us Devin Haney versus Santiago.
Oh, come on, Devin Haney. This is just obviously just a filler fight to keep him busy.
Devin Haney too, right here. It's gonna be a knockout, guys.
Are you really gonna go there?
Yeah.
You're really gonna
¿Quieres
go
ir, güey?
there? You're really gonna go there?
¿Quieres ir?
No, you know what I'm talking about. No, say it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
He's going.
No,
there.
wait, yeah, I am going. But here we go. Billy Joe Saunders versus Marcelo Esteban. Who wins that one, bro? Give me that one first.
Billy Joe Saunders. Never even heard of the guy.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, this is the main event, guys. This is the guys that are bringing everybody in here. I can't believe I'm going to mention these names again, but I'm bringing it up. Logan Paul versus KSI. Is that how you say it or no?
Yeah, KSI.
KSI. So this is some YouTubers that are going pro now, right?
I just don't want Logan Paul to
Apparently.
make a mockery out of the sport, dude. People die in boxing, you know. Now, I just don't want him to kind of try to do it so he could gain more followers or whatever. So, but I got Logan Paul.
Their first fight was a draw. I didn't know that.
No comment.
No comment on that one?
No comment.
No, I appreciate it. No
I
comment.
respect that, yeah.
I respect that. I wasn't even going to bring it up, but it's part of the zone, so we got to say something. But
Show some love.
show some love.
But look, dude. I don't know if he's just doing it for publicity
Who? Logan Paul?
Logan Paul, but he said, and his trainer, what's his called? His name?
Let's Go Champ. It's este. What's my boy? Shannon Briggs.
Shannon Briggs said that he has him one day winning a heavyweight title. I'm like laughing, like stop.
Oh, come on. Shannon said that?
Yeah. Shannon said
Just because Shannon said that, I mean, hey, Shannon Briggs and I are good friends. Shannon, I can't believe you said that. So just for that, I'm going with KSI. I'm going with that guy, KSI. All right, so that's it, man. We're going different on that one. All right. But the fight of the weekend is the one that I want to talk about right now. It's going to be, you said it is this weekend, right?
Yeah, Nonito.
We have Nonito, the Flash Donaire versus the Monster Inoue. So somebody give me your prediction on that one.
I'm gonna make sure it's this weekend because now you got me thinking.
That was gonna be a good fight.
So it's on November 7th.
Yeah. Okay, so give it to me.
November 7th. I thought the fight's on November 9th.
No, November 7th here. Even November 7th, November 9th is gonna be this weekend, right? Like before we.
Okay, no, that don't matter. Don't matter.
Yeah, so November 7th. So I mean, Inoue, dude, Inoue's gonna knock him out.
The Monster Inoue destroys him.
That dude
sure.
is the real deal. That dude is the real deal, man. I mean,
Inoue is the real deal.
He's good.
I
like him.
You got Inoue?
Yeah.
Inoue, but what? I'm gonna make it harder on you now.
He's a beast. He's good.
Inoue?
Yeah.
Are you saying knockout or are you saying decision?
But I say knockout.
I'm going knockout, man.
Knockout. Ruben Cuellar says monster draw.
A draw.
Yeah. Voy por el monstruo. Ricardo says that too. Coach Ricardo says that. All right, guys, I'm going to give my prediction. And I think my prediction is the same as all of you guys. I think the myth is real. The monster's going to get that win. So I'm going with Inoue in the first 5 rounds.
Well, Nonito's past his prime.
Yeah.
I mean,
You guys seen the comment?
what did it say?
Monster versus Luis Neri will be next. Yeah, I know that.
That's a great fight.
Yes,
That
I
would
know.
be
I
it.
know that,
Has to
and he'll
happen.
be here. He'll be here, Ralphie. Don't be surprised if it's in your hometown of Texas. That I see that fight happening in
Because
Texas.
Neri's been fighting.
Who would you guys? Who?
Luis Neri versus Inoue. Fuck, bro.
I
I'm
gotta
taking.
say,
I'm taking
uh,
Luis Neri.
You took in Luis Neri right
Yeah,
now? It's too early to call it, bro, because
I see it.
you see it already.
He's good. I like
Hey,
him.
cabrón,
He's
I'm
really
gonna bring
good.
you for that fucking
I like him.
that round table. I'm gonna bring you.
I like him.
You
Let's
better
go.
bring
Come
all
on.
your
Come
A
on.
game on that one.
Let's do it.
All right. What is Blue Bell? I don't know what the Blue Bell is. All right. Sale pues. All right. With that said, this is the boxing rundown. We'll see you guys all next week. Don't forget every Monday night 7 p.m. The rundown. Anthony Garnica. Let them know where they can follow you, bro.
Follow me on Instagram, Anthony_Garnica. On Facebook, Anthony Garnica. On Twitter, Anthony the Boxer.
You do have a Twitter, cabrón?
Yeah, Twitter
I couldn't find you.
Twitter be popping. That's the.
Do people get on your DMs?
I don't know.
You don't want to comment on that. All right. Hey,
No.
Instagram, Facebook, they're the devil, bro. There's a lot of people on the Instagram and the DMs. Órale, pues, sale. Vámonos.
That's it.
Mándame a volar.